See, let us discuss this question. The number of all 3 by 3 matrices A with the entries from the set -1, 0, 1. That is, the elements must be -1, 0, or 1, such that the sum of the diagonal elements of A into A transpose is 3. Sum of the leading diagonal elements is called the trace of the matrix. C, always be of the form A11, A12, A13. Here it is A21, A22, A23. Second row, third column. Then A31, A32, A33. This is it. Now A transpose will be A11, A21, A31. Rows are changed into columns and columns into row. Have you ever calculated A into A transpose and its form? It is always of the form. The first row, first column elements will be A11 square plus A12 square plus A13 square. Then first row, second column element, first row, third column element. Then second row, first column element will be here. The diagonal element, that is second row, second column element will be A21 square plus A22 square plus A23 square. Then next element, that is a second row, third column element. Second row, third column element. Okay. Then we go on to the third row. Third row, first column element will be here. Third row, first column element will be here. Third row, second column here. And third row, third column will be A31 square plus A32 square plus A33 square. So the sum of the leading diagonal elements will be A11 square plus A12 square plus A13 square plus A21 square plus A22 square plus A23 square plus A31 square plus A32 square plus A33 square. That is what we have to calculate. That is called the trace. So trace of A into A transpose. That will be the sum of squares of all the 9 elements. That means sigma Aij square. This trace should be equal to 3. And we are restricted. The entries for Aij are 0, -1, +1. Aij should be -1 or 1 or 0. But trace means Aij square. Aij square will be Aij square will be taking the values 1 or 0. This 1 is obtained either from -1 or 1 is obtained either from +1. So maximum sum of Aij square is 1, minimum is 0. Sum should be 3. 3 elements whose sum should be 3. Or even all the 9 elements, sum should be 3 means any one of the 3 out of the 9 must be 1. That means Out of the 9 elements entries what I have shown here, you should select a 3 and each should take the value 1. So the number will be equal to, so the number, required number will be equal to, what is that? Select 3 out of 9, that is 9C3. These are the 9, Aij square are 9. Out of the 3 we have selected. The selected one should be either -1 or +1 so that its square will be 1. That means, suppose I have selected the 3, A11, A12, A13. A11 should be either +1 or -1. Whose square will be 1. A12 square, that is A12 will be +1, -1. Square will be 1. A13 should be +1 or -1. Square will be 1. It cannot be 0. All the other A21, A22, etc. should be 0. So we selected 3 out of the 9. That can be any of the 3. And the selected first should be either +1 or -1. Therefore, it will be able to be selected in 2 ways. A11 can be selected in 2 ways. And the second, let's say A12, it can also be selected in 2 ways. And A13, it can also be selected in 2 ways. Selected in 2 ways means it is capable of taking either +1 or -1. So that's the final answer. 9C3 means out of the 9 Aij square, select any 3. Okay, fine, selected. Then what is this to? This is the possible values of Aij. The first Aij, first entry, it may be -1 or +1. It cannot be 0. Therefore, it is 9C3 into 2 into 2. Hence, the answer will be 9C3 into 2 cube. You calculate. This is 9C3. How do you calculate? 9 into 8 into 7. Divided by 1 into 2 into 3. Into 2 cube is what? 8. Okay. This 3 cancel and this is 3. This also 2 cancel with 8. That is 4. So the answer will be 3 into 4 into 7 into 8. That is 3 into 4, 12. 12 into 7, 84. 84 into 8. We calculate, will become a 2 here. See, 672. That's the answer. So we'll go back to the question. The question is this. Number of 3 by 3 matrices with entries -1, 0, 1. Sum of the diagonal elements A transpose A into A transpose is 3 is the number of this. So the number will be the 6, 7, 2. That is a numerical question which you can solve. Now a note I should give, what is the total number of A's which can be framed with this? The total number of A. Now we have seen our A. A is a 3 by 3 matrix. This is Aij first element, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9. Or we say there are 9 boxes. This can be filled in by -1 or 1 or 0. Therefore, each of these boxes can be filled in 3 ways. Therefore, the total number of A's will be 3 into 3 into 3 is on 9 times. So that is equal to 3 raised to 9. That will be the total number of 3's. This can be a question which can be asked in probability. What is the probability that the trace of A into A transpose is equal to